Hey guys, in this video I will show you how you can actually increase your sales and also offer something to buyers that other sellers don't even know about or don't even offer at least. So guys, Bashar Ketu here, Amazon FBA seller and mentor. In this video I have something a little bit different for you guys that you don't see out there a lot, and many of you guys might not even know that it's actually an option on Seller Central, and for you as a seller, especially around the holiday season. It is very crucial to offer something just a little bit different, just kind of an incentive and like more of an upsell to your customer where, they can spend just a little bit more and also receive something very, warming and something very special. And it is gift wrapping, It is something that actually Amazon will do for you. It is something that Amazon actually does offer, and you can actually create, an option on your listing where your customers can actually ask for a customized gift wrapping. That way, if they want to send your product as a gift to somebody, if they're not ordering it for themselves or they're even ordering it for themselves, but they don't want to, go through the hassle of wrapping, they can just want to, order it from you, have it all gift wrapped, and then send it over to somebody or hand it over to them. It is always an option on Seller Central. And as I said earlier, it is very important to actually have it even going on your listing during the holiday season. You got Easter, you have Thanksgiving, you have Christmas, New Year's, birthday, like birthdays, those, don't have a season. Those are happening all year long, So it is very important they actually have that, option going on in your listing all year long. That way you are giving your customers, an incentive and an upsell. Also, you are showing your customers that, hey, this product could actually be bought for a gift, and then you can also include that word in your title. And I always do for all of my listings. I include the word gift, for a gift, or, could be gifted to this or gifted to that, depending on the age range of, who it could be gifted to. You can even put, kids or adults or good for, gift for adults and kids, women and men, you could always include those words there. They're just going to get the customer's, mind working like, hey, I can actually, buy this as that. And then as you're scrolling down the listings on Amazon, it'll say, gift wrapping available on your listing. So it just makes your listing, pop up that much more, you know what I mean? And it's all about catching the eye, People do eat with their eyes before their mouths. So guys, Bashar Ketu here, Amazon FBA seller and mentor. If this is your first time to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Also, if you like the content in this video, give it a thumbs up. And if there's anything you guys want me to cover in future videos that I have not covered, I would love to hear from you guys. So be sure that you guys drop it in the comments below and let me know what you think of this video, my other videos, and then also what other topics you guys want me to cover in my channel. As always, on Sundays, I do something a little bit different. So if there's a specific, off topic you guys want me to cover this coming up Sunday, I would love to hear from you guys. That way I know at least, what I'm putting out, there's actually people watching it. It's not just because I think it's cool or I think it's important I'm putting it out. I'm actually putting out something that you guys want, not just me. So guys, once again, Bashar Ketu here. Let's go ahead and jump into exactly how that happens. Let me show you guys exactly how that happens all in Seller Central. So guys, if you go down to Seller Central, actually, you'll come here and then you'll come to settings, and then you go to gift settings, and then this is exactly where you guys want to be at, right here, gift settings, right, or gift options. So once you click on that, you're going to come to this page right over here. And then what you want to do then, it's going to look like this. If you've never, enabled your gift settings, it'll say pretty much this. It'll say disabled. And then all you got to do is enable it. It is, I went back and I actually disabled my settings. That way you guys can see exactly what it looks like and how it looks like. So that's what we're going to do, right? We're going to go to gift messaging services, disabled, and we're going to go ahead and actually enable it. So once you come over here, you'll go to enable individual order items, and you will go ahead and press continue, and it'll go into so it says maximum gift message length, right? So you can select how many characters, or you can leave it to the default, and it'll say maximum lines in gift message. You can put 5, or you could let's say 5, right? And let's say submit. And then, it'll come right here where it'll ask you, some more information. Let me see here. So let's kind of put this to the side here. All right. So, enabled for individual order items, and then gift wrapping service. So it is disabled. So what this is pretty much saying is that it's saying that it's enabled for one order items, right? And then what you want to do is you want to actually go ahead and disable or enable the gift services, because there are two different services, right? There is the gift messaging, and then there's the gift wrapping. So, which is, I mean, obviously it's the message and then the wrap. So let's go ahead and enable the gift wrapping service, and then the same thing, very simple. And then there will be a little bit more, customization done here, or needed to be done here. So this is what you'll do, right? So it'll actually ask you for images, what kind of designs you want to upload, and that's the cool thing about it, is that, it'll be different designs that you can actually upload here that people and your customers can actually choose from. So you choose whichever design you want here, and then, gift wrap description. So, you could, this is kind of like an internal, description, so that way you know exactly what's what. And then you can also put a charge. So and that's where what I say is, upselling your customers. You can go ahead and gift wrap, charge, and then you can charge them, I don't know, 50 cents, $1, $2, depending exactly, the size of your product, how big it is, what your price point is. I mean, if your product is selling for $10, I mean, don't expect $5 for a gift wrapping. And really, how much is gift wrapping? Kind of think about it. Okay, how much do they gift wrap at the mall? I know around Christmas season it's like for free or something, and you just kind of tip them. But it's like, okay, well, you can go get a whole roll of gift wrap at the dollar store for $1. Maybe a little, bow thing for another $1. How much is it gonna cost? It might cost you like $2 at the dollar store, but you can wrap, multiple items, right? Where here, you're doing it for them, I understand, and it's being shipped, and it's kind of like cool and stuff like that. So, I mean, I would charge them. I personally wouldn't do more than 10, maybe 20% of your selling price. So if you're selling it for $20, I wouldn't really charge them more than, I don't know, $2, $3. I think that's a little bit steep. I would keep it in a couple dollar range. I mean, here's the thing, if you're getting, 5 gift wraps a week, I mean, depending on how, your sales. So if you're selling 100 units a day, we're talking about 700 units a week. Even if 5% of those actually do decide to get gift wraps, 5% of 100 is 5. 5% of 700 is, just multiply that by 7, that's 35. So 35 times $2, that's $70 extra, a week. That's, almost $300 extra a month that you're really making, that all you had to do is click a couple buttons. And I mean, how long did it take us? Like 2 minutes or whatever. And then, and that's that. And then after that, you click submit it. It won't take me anywhere. But that's really about it. All you got to do is you just got to enable the two services. So there is the, the messaging, and then there is also the gift wrapping, As soon as you enable those, it goes about, putting it on your actual listing. I'm pretty sure you've seen it before, where you're scrolling down and you see the little, like a message on the listing itself, and it says gift wrapping available. And once again, you don't have to actually have all those different designs right here. You could choose just one or two. Let's say if you don't have that many, right? You don't have 5 or 4. You just choose a couple. Let's say you only choose 1 or 2, whatever. Just giving the customer option to choose from. Maybe, like what I have is like 1 for birthdays, 1 for just for generic, and then 1 for holidays, right? So, and then also if, let's say, somebody's sick, like get well, so maybe you can have like 1 for birthdays, because, I mean, that's pretty generic. 1 for holidays. And, I mean, don't say Merry Christmas or whatever, just say Happy Holidays. So that way it could be, I mean, look, it's not just one religion, right? There's multiple religions and multiple events, so you don't want to kind of be very specific. You want to be as generalized as possible. So maybe do like 1 for birthdays, 1 for holidays, 1 like get well, maybe like 1 happy anniversary or something like that. You know what I mean? Or congrats. Just say congrats. So do 1 for birthday, do 1 for holidays, and then do 1 just congratulating somebody on something, right? I mean, it could be congratulating them on, I don't know, achieving a specific thing, buying a new thing, selling, old thing, graduating college, high school, whatever, you know, getting a new job, you know, launching a new product. It could be, I mean, look, you could congratulate somebody on anything. You know what I mean? And that's what I'm saying is gift wrapping is not just during the holidays because it's literally in season all year long. You know, there's people celebrate all year long. Any day of the year, any minute of the day could be a celebration, right? So just do maybe 3. I would do like one for holidays, one for birthdays, and one just congratulations, you know, just congratulating somebody on something, accomplishment, something, right? But really, that's about it, guys, when it comes to gift wrapping. It's very simple, very easy. It's literally a click of a button. You can increase your sales by 5, 10, 10, you know, 5, 10, 20%, you know, and it's an upsell. It makes your listing just pop up that much more on your customers. And it just looks that much cooler, you know, and it's definitely a little bit more, you know, revenue on your part. So, guys, once again here, Bashark@2. If you guys have any questions, please drop them in the comments below. Let me know where you stand in the process. I always ask this question, you know. Drop the comments, you know, kind of let me know where you stand. You know, are you still, you know, analyzing? Are you just over analyzing the shit out of this? You know, why have you not jumped on it? You know what I mean? What questions do you have? Are there topics you want me to talk about? Some things that I have not covered in my channel you want me to cover? I'll be more than happy. Once again, guys, you know, I launched a mentorship program a few weeks ago. So if you don't feel like you want to buy the entire course, and because you've watched too many videos, you've already taken another course, and that's the most common issue, is that 70% of my students have taken at least another course or 2, but they still join my mentorship program because they get little to no mentorship. You know, when you say mentorship, it's like going to a class with a professor sitting down, popping up a bunch of videos on TV, and then, you know, at the end of the year, they slap an exam in your face and say, there we go. And it's like, well, how am I even going to answer this? You know what I mean? I haven't exactly had any interaction, haven't had any questions answered. So that's where mentorship really comes in play. And that's where, you know, I become your mentor, analyze your products, answer your questions. You can literally talk to all my students. They get all of their questions answered within minutes, sometimes even seconds, okay? The first link in the description is going to be to my mentoring program. Second link is going to be to my Facebook page. I go live here in about 25 minutes talking about this subject, and I will be uploading this video there so that way they can see it. Aside from that, guys, Bashark@2 here. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video. You all have a great day. Take care.